Imagine a young man questioning an old man like this. You're old, so why are you still doing crazy things? And the man replies, because I can. That's exactly what this funny poem is about. It's full of humor, nonsense, and surprising answers that will make you smile. Now, let us get acquainted with the poet. The poet's name is Lewis Carroll. He was a teacher and a writer. He was famous for his funny and imaginative stories. His writing style was silly, illogical, and creative. The poem says, old people are not always weak. They can be active, smart, and surprising. The poem is a funny conversation between a young boy who is curious and doubtful and his father, Father Williams, who is old but energetic. It is a parody of a serious poem. Instead of giving moral lessons, it gives funny, unexpected answers. The poem makes fun of serious advice and shows how life can be playful. The boy says, you're old, your hair is white. Why are you standing on your head? Father William replies, I used to think it's dangerous, but now I know I'm strong, so I do it again and again. Here he is trying to say that age doesn't stop him from being active. Father Williams was not at all in a mood to give a reply, and he was not taking any of his conversations or concerns seriously. He says, since I don't have a brain, I am least bothered about hurting or injuring my brain. Then the boy poses another question. He says, you're old and fat. How can you turn backflips? Then the Father William replies. He says, I kept my body flexible. I used ointments. Here he gives funny explanation which really does not leave any logic. After getting a surprising answer, the boy asks the third question. He says, old people have weak jaws. How did you eat a whole goose with bones? For that, Father William replies, I argued with my wife a lot. That made my jaws so strong. So, Father Williams was not feeling offended for any question. He keeps on giving the answers in a very funny way which did not make any logic. After getting a surprising reply, he poses a question again. He says, how can you balance an eel on your nose? For which Father William replies, I practiced a lot. That's why I'm good at it. He says, practice makes a man perfect. So long, Father William was in a very jovial mood. He didn't mind giving any reply to the questions which were posed. By now, he lost his patience. Now, the questions seemed to be irritating. He didn't feel like giving any reply. Then, when the son asked the final question, Father Williams replied, I have answered enough questions. Stop asking me, or I'll kick you downstairs. It was funny, but shows irritation humorously. Why do you think the poem seemed funny? The answers don't make real sense. The situations are exaggerated. The old man behaved like a young acrobat. Serious expectation turned upside down. These were the reasons the poem lost its seriousness and it really seemed to be funny. The poem leaves some messages. It says, age is just a number. Don't underestimate old people. Life can be playful. Not everything needs serious logic. So, students, what did we learn? Never judge someone by their age. Stay active, curious, and confident. And most importantly, don't take life too serious. It's okay to be humorous, funny, and illogical sometimes. In this poem, a young man asks questions because he thinks old people should be weak. But Father William surprises him with strange and funny answers. The poem shows don't judge people by age. Old people can be active and unusual. Humor can challenge serious thinking.